Yo, good morning and welcome to Thursday, everybody. I hope everybody's starting their day off right. Getting in the morning coffee, getting your prayer, your meditation, and starting the day off like a champion, right? Today we're going to talk about life on life's terms. All right, everyday struggles. Because let's face it, every day is not all, rainbows and unicorns, as I like to say it, right? So let me ask you this. How many times in life, or how many times, have you woken up feeling like a champion, right? Knowing that, today is going to be a great day. You have every intention under the sun to make this day, what you want to make of it, right? So you know that, it's going to be a great day. You're going to be a productive member of society, that you're going to have a killer day at work, all of this. A lot of us have done that a lot of times, including myself, But let's flip that coin. Now, we wake up, we get our day started, and then we get to work or on the way to work, or even sometimes before we leave the house. We can't find our keys. Our significant other pisses us off. If you got children, they're not listening right? So then you start thinking that your day's going in that downward spiral. And, what defines us and what defines the situation of living life on life's terms is how you handle those situations that arise on a day-to-day basis, right? If you're running into problems with friends, family, co-workers, the bottom line is, if you don't handle those situations and ask yourself, how am I going to make this situation better? What am I going to do to turn this situation around? Your day could end up spinning in a downward spiral. Like the old me, for instance, when I was out ripping and running, even on my good days, like if I could, everything could be going right in life. Everything could be going right during the day. But even on those days, I used the excuse of, celebrating to use some type of substance or everything, because things are great, you know what I mean? Things are great. Might as well go out and get high or get drunk, you know what I mean? So, that's how I coped with problems in the past. If I was arguing with friends, family members, co-workers, employers, whatever the case may be, I didn't want to see the fault. I didn't want to see my part in it. I would use some type of substance to, escape from the situation. So I didn't have to deal with it, at that time. And then I've escaped for so long, I was just, basically throwing dirty laundry in the closet for it never to get done. And then I started working a program, and guess what showed up? All of that dirty laundry showed up that I had to take it to the wash, and I had to clean out that closet. Because, nowadays I try to live, let me rephrase that, I live spiritually fit. And what I mean by that is, when life shows up to me, whether it's good or bad nowadays, I have the ability and I have the chance today to make the right decisions on the path that I want to continue to go on. If I'm stressed out by by my significant other or friends or family members or my employer or employees, I get to make the decision on what direction my life's going to go in. And today I choose a forward path. I have that tunnel vision on where my life wants to go. And you can do that too. It's just, it takes a little bit of work, and you're going to have to get used to dealing with, life's problems on an everyday basis. But I promise you, as long as you push through those problems, there's light at the end of the tunnel. There is a way out. You don't have to, resort back to your old ways. You don't have to resort back to drugs and alcohol to find that escape. There's escapes everywhere, in life that you can do. Like when I'm stressed out, I have a network of people that I can call and I can vent to. I have people that I could sit down with and say, hey, listen, this is what's going on right with me right now, and I'm feeling real uncomfortable. And, as uncomfortable as it may be to speak with that other person, and pour my heart out or tell them the struggles that I'm going through, the better I feel, when that situation is complete, the better I feel. And the solutions or the suggestions that I get to figure out the solution, it makes me feel, so good inside, knowing that, I'm maintaining on that path and I'm dealing with life's problems, life on life's terms each and every day. Because life's going to show up, people, all right? But are you? I mean, just let that sink in, because you got to remember, when life shows up, are you ready to show up back for life? Because a lot of you watching this, you probably struggled with addiction, and you would, just use, anytime life's problems would arise, you would use that as an excuse to escape. So the question of the day is, are you going to show up when life on life's terms show up? It's your boy, Campanello's Motivation. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Follow me, like, share, subscribe. Hit the comments. Drop some comments. Drop your like button. And I love you guys, and you have a safe Thursday.